Today we are talking Toei animation versus Sanji, but of course I have to give you a bit of a spoiler warning up to the anime. If you haven't seen the most recent episode, then scroll on. So for a little bit of context, it seems like Sanji's character is either getting changed by Toei Animation by adding hard eyes when he doesn't specifically do that, or leaving him out of scenes completely. My friend Zen comments that they're going to be so disappointed if they end up leaving Sanji out of more scenes, specifically in the upcoming arc for Elbaf. He really hasn't done that much yet, so you don't have too much to worry about, but we're not going to get into that today. Now, Zen goes on to say that they heard a little rumor that Toei asked Oda if they could just take out Sanji entirely, which obviously is not true. If it is, then somebody find me some source in the comments, but I could not imagine this being real. But regardless, they are in fact leaving Sanji out and changing scenes. At the very end of 1123, Sanji's making big ol' hard eyes at Bonnie right here, saying Bonnie-chan and all of that. And in the manga right below, this is the only scene that I could find that was remotely comparable to this moment. And Sanji is looking at her, but it's not like the crazy, lusty hard eyes thing. And we all know at this point what's going on with Bonnie, so like, can we please just not? But it gets even worse because we have this iconic panel in the manga that got animated at the end of 1123, and Sanji's right here dead in the middle, and he was completely and utterly left out in this scene. And genuinely, there's absolutely no good reason for Sanji to be left out. There's literally an open space there. This could potentially be just an honest mistake, but like, how do you miss one of the core members of the show? That feels kind of weird to me. So guys, what do you think? Is Toei doing this on purpose because they hate Sanji, or is this just a whole bunch of happenstance that we're reading a little too much into? For me, it's kind of starting to feel like they do have some level of vendetta about him. The heart eyes seems like something they just would do anyway, but them leaving him out here seems like the more compelling piece of evidence. Either way, I think it's ridiculous. If we could just tone Sanji down and just let him be the good character he can be, that would just be lovely. And either way, Sanji has some absolutely epic moments coming up here soon in Egghead, so we're just gonna have to see. As always, let me know what you think about this in the comments. And either way, One Piece is back! And my boy Zoro is front and center.